What I'll be sharing with you guys today is I'm not gonna go deep into what I'm building today. I'll be sharing with you guys some lessons I've discovered and learned from all these books. When I discover, like, I'm not a type that that loves to read, but I discovered the interest due to my quest of let me say curiosity. So today I'll be sharing with you guys some lessons I've learned. So the first one I'll be sharing with you guys is this. So trading on the zone, and trading on the zone, I started reading because of this book because I was into trading back then when I was deeply into trading. So I wanted to trade when I was curious about what career to build and how to start and all of that. So this book got me started because I lost a lot of money on trading forex, especially. So that was why I was my quest for knowledge on this thing and I got this book. Number one lesson I learned from this book, which opened my eyes, was because it taught me that trading is more than placing a trade. Trading is more like a career, and trading is more like also a business. But back then, I don't have the capital. Even up to now, I don't still have the capital, which is why I switched back to building a tech startup. Well, back then, I was so into forex, so I got this second book, which is the Discipline Trader. So this one taught me how to manage risk, how to it also taught me about forgetting about the lavish lifestyle online and all that stuff, which is attracting retail traders and making them feel bigger. So on my quest for, like, how are they making that millions and I can't make it? So I got this too, which is psychology of money. It taught me a lot of things. Aside trading, aside questioning, it taught me the way to react to money, the way to think about money, and how money is being moved around the world. So the next one I got was this Rich Dad Poor Dad. So I read this book after I read The Psychology of Money because I wanted to know the way to make wealth. So I got this book and it taught me a lot about it taught me about wealth, investing early, and how it also taught me about the knowledge of liability and assets also. The next one I read was this. So the 10x Rule by Grant Cardone. The person that wrote this book is a real estate mogul in the USA, and that time I was looking for a way. This book generally teaches about putting all efforts, putting energy into what you want to achieve what you desire for yourself. Putting all in for your goals. And I got this book also. This one was because I was doing too much as at the time, and back then I wanted effectiveness and focus on everything I was doing. So specifically it teaches about how to interact with people, how to lead, how to discover yourself personally, your traits. The time I finally got into tech, within my tech career, I discovered that even if I build anything, how am I going to sell myself? Even as a marketing student, how am I going to sell myself? So then I got this book, Influence, and this one really taught me about the buying and selling, the engineering buying and selling, and the tricks involved, the techniques in selling, a lot of things that are helpful in these books. So and recently, because I have limited time because I work KK and building this and also building my career, so a few years of reading these books, I guess about one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, about 7 books, seven. So I learned something new. Something engaging. One thing I learned from this book put together is that success doesn't come in a day, and it takes time, it takes effort, and it takes the work. to actually achieve success. If you are in your 20s or you are in my age, let me say, yeah, so I'll definitely urge you to start early, learn skills, and do something. If you want to learn more about SaaS, business, and personal journey, like, follow for more. So, see you in my next video.